Welcome back to Lazy Boy Financial, the weekly news recap, which we focus on investments that you care about. This week, we're going to be talking about SPACs, we're going to be talking about Bitcoin, we're going to be talking about Tesla, we're going to be talking about weed stocks. As always, there'll be a timestamp in the description if you want to hop around to the different stories. Stick around to the end where we're going to be going over the Lazy Boy Index, a basket of stocks chosen by the community, and see how they perform this week. The first story I want to talk about today is about IPOC. Clover Medical started trading today on the NASDAQ under CLOV. It finished off the day just under $16. Initially, there was some pushback on PLTR when he announced it a few months ago. It has had some positive reception. It traded up 10% yesterday, the 7th of January, just before the merger. Clover Health is getting $1.2 billion in cash from the merger with IPOC, and $400 million of it's coming through a PIPE, a private investment in a public entity led by PLTR. Check that one out. It is in the medical sector, and it's a very cool company. Just started trading today on the NASDAQ. In other PLTR news, IPOC was announced this week that it will be merging with Social Finance. The shares of IPOE shot up 30% on news of the announcement. SoFi is an online lender. Here's a quote from the CEO. "Our goal is to build a one-stop financial platform, and our diversified products can help us navigate both high-interest and low-interest environments." That was the Chief Executive Officer, Anthony Noto. The deal values Social Financial at $8.65 billion. Elon Musk is now the richest man in the world. After another crazy week for Tesla, he is finally taking the throne from Jeff Bezos. Tesla closed out this week at a crazy high of $880 per share, and the valuation of the company is $834 billion. Just coming up on that $1 trillion mark. Let's see if they get there. As always, this stock brings up a big debate. Is it overvalued? Some are going to say yes, some are going to say no. Let me know in the comment below if you think Tesla is overvalued right now. $880 a share. Kathy Wood put a price target of $14,000 a share, but Michael Burry, notorious for his depiction in The Big Short, is still bearish on the stock. We have to talk about the Bitcoin price. So it had another amazing week, up 37%. As of 5:30 on Friday, Eastern Standard Time, the 8th. It's sitting at $40,500 US. Just like Tesla, Bitcoin, people debate it, overvalued, bubble, all that stuff. Truth is, nobody really knows. Some of the greatest investors of all time are starting to put money into it now, and some of the greatest investors of all time have held it since $200 a share, like Chamath.
Can you play the clip in 2012 and 13 when it was at 200 and everybody was laughing at me on CNBC every time I would talk about Bitcoin? Where is it going? It's probably going to 100, then 150, then 200,000.
Have you seen the billionaire tycoon of industry in your local Starbucks? Because people are looking for Jack Ma. Shares of Alibaba dropped after speculation that Jack Ma is missing. According to CNBC, he's fine, he's just laying low. This rumor started after Ma was critical of Chinese regulators. His IPO for Ant Group was suspended by the Shanghai and the Hong Kong Stock Exchange after this. But no need to worry, I'm sure the government said very nicely to him, please don't criticize us. Alibaba is sitting at $236.19 shares, up $9.29, with a gain of 4% as a market close on Friday. So it looks like there's no need to worry, and everything's calmed down from that. With the failed coup in the Georgia runoff election has come to an end, the whole sector has jumped. Canopy ending the week at $30.17, Aphria $8.57, and Aurora just shy of $10 at $9.99. And this has come at a much needed gain for the industry after being hammered for the past year or so. Very interesting to see, as a Canadian, I followed pot stocks very closely for the past, 5, 6, 7 years. And with the opening up of the United States, the world's largest market, a lot of people's minds are starting to turn south to see what's going to happen. I know tons of Americans are very excited about the potential legalization on a federal level. Of course, it's illegal in a variety of different states. But with Mr. Joe Biden coming in the office in the coming weeks, could we potentially see a federal legalization of pot? Well, let's hope so if you're holding some of those pots. The cryptocurrency exchange Bakkt, Bakkt, announced its merger via SPAC with VIHAU, causing it to soar 65%, ending the day at $18.25 a share. The combined entity is supposed to be valued at $2 billion. That is a very big SPAC. and hope you guys are getting your beaks wet on that one. So now I'm going to be going over the Lazy Boy Index, just a basket of 4 different stocks that I think that the community cares about, because this is the first episode. Comment down below what you want to see added to it. If you think one of these stocks don't belong, say get rid of it. I'm going to throw it out of the Lazy Boy Index. I want it to be chosen by the community, and that's going to be what our focus is. So I picked Tesla, Virgin Galactic, GameStop, and Palantir as our first 4 to be added to the index that I'll be covering each week, seeing how they perform. Again, comment down below if you want to add any to them, but let's take a look at it. Of course, Tesla up almost 25% in the past week, $880. Virgin Galactic up a very nice 6.3%, sitting at $25.22 a share. GameStop, I don't know why everyone's talking about it. Wall Street Bets is crazy about it. If you ask my opinion, I want to stay as far away from it as I can, but it's chosen by the community. Wall Street Bets is in love with this. It is down 6.1%, $17.69 a share. Palantir up 7%, ending the week at $25.20. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. If you want to see more of what I do around here, subscribe. Thanks for watching.